Okay, here we go. It's time to winterize this VacTron. We've got some real cold weather coming in. First thing you want to do is empty your freshwater tanks here. And so you got this main valve here. And if you're on a level surface or even pointing downhill a little bit, this will get all your water out. But just in case you're not, it's a good idea. You've got these valves here you can open up too. And on each of these two tanks on the back corner, you've got these. So once we get all the water out, we're gonna run the antifreeze from this tank through the pump and through your pressure hose here until it comes out, and then we'll shut it off and everything will be protected. And Jeff was telling me, don't use 50-50 antifreeze in this. Go ahead and use the concentrated, but if you got 50-50, that's sure enough better than nothing. So let's get started. I want to explain something real quick. On your freshwater tanks, there is a sensor that detects if there's no water in it. It will not allow you to kick on the water pump, which is a good feature. It keeps you from burning up a pump. So how we get around this, because we need that pump to work for just a minute, because we need to pump this antifreeze into the lines. So if you'll open this door here, when you hold this switch up there, it bypasses that water sensor and it'll let the pump go ahead and run, which is fine as long as we're going to be running the antifreeze through it. So what we do, we are going to ultimately, you see your arrow here, we want it pointing to the right. Once it's pointing to the right, it's going to let us pump antifreeze. This turns that valve off. To the left is your freshwater off. Antifreeze, that little arrow there that I drew on for emphasis, pointing that way, that's antifreeze. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Let's go ahead and start it up. And got our valve turned. We're gonna put this in a bucket to recapture, because at first we're just gonna have fresh water coming out, but it may be a little dirty. So you'll see Jeff tried to turn on the pump, nothing coming out. So we're gonna hit this bypass switch, we're gonna hold it. Let Jeff get resituated. Okay, now you see as soon as he clicked that bypass switch, it engages that pump. Now let's watch, it's clear, it's still water. As soon as it turns green, we're gonna know we've got antifreeze through the whole system. And it's taking a little while, isn't it? I'm gonna zoom in. There you see? Change color on us, we got antifreeze in it now. Okay, we're good. We can go ahead and shut our machine off, we know we're protected.